States' responsibilities in international law is a fundamental principle of international law arising out of the nature of the international legal system and the doctrine of state sovereignty and equality of states. State responsibility talks about the obligation which are treaty, customary international law, a unilateral declaration, or the judgment of an international court. It also said that a state need to make full reparation for the injury caused by the internationally wrongful act, and a state also responsible to conclude the internationally wrongful act if it is continuing and in an appropriate case. Hello everyone, I am Alia, and now I will talk about the Charzoul factory case. This case is about the argument between Germany and Poland on the issue of payment of repairs made by Poland to Germany for breaching the agreement signed between them. The agreement, or the bipartite treaty, was signed after the First World War in Upper Silesian region dominated transfer by Germany to Poland, with a condition that Poland would not lose property from Germany. But Poland violated the agreement by selling two German factories located in that area. The fact of this case is a contract was made on 5th March 1915 between the Chancellor of the German Empire on behalf of the Reich and the Bayerische, by which the contract made the company to establish the Reich and commence immediately a construction, among others, a nitrate factory in Charzoul in Upper Silesia. The Reich has the power to terminate contracts for factory management by Bayerische by serving 50 months notice if the surplus of the Reich does not reach a fixed level. On December 24, 1919, a series of legal instruments was signed and ratified at Berlin with a factory to establish a new company, Obersilesian, and the sale by the Reich to the company of the factory at Charzoul, and their relation was confirmed by instrument on 24 and 28 December 1919. The new company was then entered on 29 January 1920 and registered as the property owner. But in 1st July 1922, there was some question in the making of registration, so it was void and cancelled, and so the existing position is restored, and that property must be registered under the Polish Treasury. On July 3, 1922, Poland took over the factory and management in accordance with the terms of the decision. The principle of this case is the internationally wrongful act of a state when conduct consisting of an action or omission is attributable to the states under international law and constitute a breach of an international obligation of the state has been affirmed in this case.
So, hello everyone. My name is Marsha Roshada, metric number 268848. I'd like to explain about Algeria versus United Kingdom. So, at first, introductions of Algeria versus United Kingdom. As you can see, here's are the explain about the introduction. And the second is principle of the case. And the third explain about court decisions of the case.
In truth, Serbia was alleged to have attempted to exterminate the Bosnian Muslim. Serbia has been found guilty by the International Court of Justice for the genocide that they committed. According to the International Court of Justice, Yugoslavia has violated and continues to violate Articles 1 until 28 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.